Have you ever walked out of a business meeting thinking, I didn't say much, but somehow that was one of my best meetings ever? That's not luck. That's the power of listening. In business, we're taught to speak clearly, present with confidence, and persuade others. But here's the secret most people miss. The best communicators aren't always the best speakers. They're the best listeners. And in this video, I'll show you 3 powerful ways that listening will instantly improve your business relationships, your leadership presence, and yes, even your English. A client of mine from Brazil told me he struggled in meetings because he wasn't confident in his English. So I gave him a simple challenge. Speak less. Listen more. He started asking short, thoughtful questions like, can you tell me more about that? What's most important to you in this deal? The results? His clients opened up. They trusted him. He didn't have to be perfect in English. He just had to show he cared. And I talk to people all the time about this. You don't need perfect English to communicate great. People don't trust the person who talks the most. They trust the person who makes them feel heard. Think of a great salesperson. They don't pitch right away. They ask questions. They listen. Then they speak directly to what the customer cares about. Try this in your next meeting. Ask, what's your biggest concern right now? Then say nothing. Just listen. You'll learn exactly what to say next. No guessing, no over-talking. The more you listen, the more persuasive you become because you stop trying to sell and you start solving people's problems. Many non-native English speakers tell me, I feel nervous. I don't know what to say. So they speak quickly. They try to fill the silence. But what I try to tell them is do the opposite. Flip this. Slow down. Ask one great question. Then pause. Really listen. You want to know why this works? Because you'll sound more confident. You'll understand the conversation better. And here's the bonus. You'll learn better English just by listening to native speakers. So my tip to you is when someone uses a new word or phrase, write it down. Use it later. This is deep learning, and it happens naturally when you listen with intention. Let's look at how to practice active listening. I'm going to go through 3 really simple techniques here for you. The first one, ask open-ended questions. Questions like, what do you think? How would you approach this? The second is to use reflection. And to me, reflection is, so you're saying the timeline is tight, but doable? And the third one is to pause. Probably my favorite. Don't rush. Give people space to think. This makes you sound wise, even if your English isn't perfect. You don't need more words. You need more intention behind the words you already use. That's confidence. And that's why I'm here to help your confidence. So why is listening your most powerful business tool? Because it builds trust. It makes you persuasive. And it helps you improve your English naturally. The other thing this really works well because people love when you listen. And I know most of you are not confident speaking, but here you have the ability to listen. And when you listen, and you really listen, and you actively listen, then you build trust with the other person. It works magically well. Oh, they were very interested in everything I had to say. I loved the way they listened to me. It was fantastic. Now that's what you can do. And that's why listening really works. Everybody's always very worried about speaking, but honestly, listening is your real tool, as this video tries to point out. In fact, the thing that I ask clients of mine after we worked together for years, what's the number one thing that really changed for you? Maybe something you didn't think about before. And it's always listening. That listening improves so much. Now they can listen to any podcast, they can listen to any video, they can listen to a Netflix series, they can listen to any YouTube video or a speaker. And it really works well for them. And it's the one thing that really surprises them. Listening is hard to work on, but if you use the tips that I gave you in this video, you'll be able to use some of these small strategies to start listening better, to start building better relationships. And listening is your most powerful tool. I'd love if you'd share some story in the comments. You're starting to share more stories with me, and I really like it. So share a story about how listening really works. Most people are so scared that they're worried. What am I going to say next? They never listen. Tell me a story about your listening and how it improved one of your business relationships. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share your comments, and I also invite you to learn your Business English Confidence Score. You'll find the link in the description below this video.